Hi, I'm Joe from the Stephen and Joe Show, also known as Majikel, and this is my top 12 violent video vehicles. These are mostly land-based vehicles. I try to keep it as much as possible to land-based, but the ones that I would really want to have. Obviously, feel free to comment below and let me know what your list would be or what you would change in my list. Number 12 in this list is the Power Loader from Aliens, a large yellow suit of armor that you can strap yourself into, and using various pistons and mechanical means it can help you around the deck of a ship in the film. In the film it is used for loading missiles and rockets into the dropship, as well as a variety of other uses. Number 11 on my list is Ecto-1. The reason I'm red in the face is I've taken about 12 takes to do this right. I keep cracking up and laughing because I keep saying inappropriate things at the same time. The Ghostbusters drove this car. It's got proton packs in the back and there's loads of lights and sirens. It's really good. Number 10 on this list is Dead Reckoning. Dead Reckoning was a large armored vehicle in Romero's Land of the Dead, a zombie film which, although maybe not the best zombie film ever, the Dead Reckoning was an awesome vehicle with loads of fireworks firing out the top to distract the zombies, guns on the top, and there's even positions to put chainsaws through your enemies as well. So do check that one out. Number 9 on the list is the Warthog. Most people know it from the Halo game franchise, but Forward Unto Dawn not only has been released on DVD, but is also currently on Netflix. It was a series developed to showcase the technology and world of the game before Halo 4's release, but it became so popular online that loads of people hankered after it. The first 3 episodes I think are on YouTube, so it's worth checking those out for a little bit of a taster, but they have the actual functioning full-size Warthog in the film itself. It was originally used for a teaser trailer for Halo 3, but it's unbelievable that they actually put something from the game into real life as a fully functioning vehicle. Normally it has a large gun emplacement on the back, but it also drives over pretty much everything and flips, including keeping you safe inside. So check that one out. Number 8 on this list is Herbie, the Love Bug. This is an old-style Volkswagen Beetle that will keep going in every single race you run it in. This racing car keeps on going even when it's been split in half. It is a sentient car. The Herbie films, the Love Bug films, they are all very kids films, but they've got lots of good feels, lots of good happy endings, and over the festive period, sometimes that's exactly what you need. Number 7 on this list is the Batmobile from the 1989 Batman film starring Michael Keaton. This Batmobile also came back in Batman Returns as well, but it had so many gadgets. It was like a Bond car of gadgets. It had a massive rocket on the back and it looked beautiful. As Michael Keaton's my second favourite Batman, it doesn't quite get too high up the list, but this Batmobile was a beautiful car to behold and had so many tricks and traps around it. It's definitely worth rewatching the old Batman films to see how they compare to the newer Christian Bale ones. Number 6 on the list is the Ford Falcon Interceptor used in Mad Max. It's pretty much just a car, but with such a beefy engine in it, it went like a ton. And with Mad Max behind the wheel, it just turned into a murder-mobile. It's Mel Gibson in what I feel is one of his best acting roles, and the car is just beautiful to behold. Number 5 on this list goes to the Lawmaster, not only from the Judge Dredd film, but the most recent film, Dredd 3D. In the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd film, it could fly, which is pretty much the only thing on this list which takes us off the ground, but essentially it's a motorcycle with machine guns, trackers, and various law enforcement technology on it. It just looks badass, and so does Judge Dredd, and kicks so much ass. So enjoy the films and enjoy the vehicle. Number 4 on this list goes to the Aston Martin DB5. I've already mentioned Bond cars. This is the most ultimate of Bond cars with so many classic gadgets, which pretty much made the rule for a lot of awesome cars in film to come, with things like bulletproof shields, machine guns in the headlights, and oil slick on the road, and so on and so forth. It saw James Bond through so much in that film and inspired so many of his cars from then onwards. The DB5 is also just a beautiful, classy machine, and it's just a joy to behold. Number 3 on this list is the mech suit from District 9. In District 9, the protagonist gets into this mech suit and it allows him to run all over the place. It's a very fast machine. It carries some awesome weaponry which devastates anything, and it's also got one of my favourite scenes in the movie, which, if you're going to watch it, if you haven't seen it yet, this is a spoiler warning, it launches a pig. Number 2 on the list is the Tumbler from the most recent Batman series. The Tumbler I felt I wanted to include because it's not the same as any other Batmobile that's been out there, and it's essentially a battle tank that Batman drives, not only across the city, but over it, through it, under it. It just destroys everything, and I don't know a man alive out there who wouldn't want a Tumbler just to drive anywhere. Sunday drive, it wouldn't fit on the road, you wouldn't care, you just love it, and it growls at you, and you feel all manly and hairy and beautiful inside. Rawr, I love it. Number 1 on this list is the DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future, quite possibly one of the most famous vehicles out there. Even if you take away the time element of it, people always recognize it from Back to the Future. It would allow you to travel through time forwards and backwards and change the course of pretty much everything, and actually allow you to then probably get hold of either similar technology or most of the technology that we've talked about on this list, because you'd be able to go into the future and find other vehicles that you could take back with you, and the DeLorean's just awesome and allows you to change the course of history itself, and I can't think of anything that would be more powerful. However, obviously, if you do disagree with that or any of the others on this list, please do comment below or check out the links in the description for other options.